just started just kind of in a wave, honestly. Saturday, we got a call, and obviously, you know, we saw the devastation on the news. Got a call, said, how can we get hot food over there? Apparently, nobody was sending hot food, so we partnered up with Ballad on Saturday, and we got 500 meals over on Saturday. Well, then, so I just posted to Facebook and just, you know, thought that was a great thing for Ballad to come in, and it kind of just caught wildfire. And so we got a call later that day. Somebody came that same day, bought another 400 meals. We sent everything we had on the shelves. And I mean, I've owned the restaurant over 10 years. It's the first time our shelves have been completely bare. We sent everything we had, got that down there. One of my good friends, Thomas, he's from Unicoi, from Irwin area, and so he's got a lot of contacts down there and kind of seen the need. So we started getting stuff to the middle school, which is where kind of the cafeteria is set up down there. And so we've been down there every day since then. And then since then, we've also picked up, we've been to Mountain City, we've been to Burnsville, we went to Hampton, we helped with the Greenville water shortage that day. And just the response on social media has been, it's spread like crazy. I've gotten phone calls, I can't even tell you the states I've talked to. I've had people send money from Kentucky, New York, Indiana, Illinois. It's been wild. I mean, honestly, I talked to somebody else out from Georgia, just, it's been mind-blowing. I'm telling you, it's way exceeded my expectations. It's been really cool, and the fact that they've trusted us with their finances to do the right thing, it means a lot. And so I'm being very conscious of how we spend the money and what we do with it. But just the turnout and the amount of volunteers has been awesome. It's, you know, they've taken the ball and ran with it. It's been great. I'm the high school golf coach. I was running the regional golf tournament yesterday and got a phone call from a number I didn't know, and it was a lady from the Red Cross. And she said, we want to partner with you all. And she said, we need to feed 900 people the next 5 days each day. And they're like, can you pull this off? And she kind of gave me the parameters of the menu, and I was like, we can make it happen. So this little water outage right here in the city is kind of throwing us a curveball, but some of the churches from Johnson City who doesn't have the water outage have come through, and they're going to help kind of pull the weight on the water side of that for us. But yeah, we're prepping for that today. They're going to pick up for the next 5 days at lunch for that. So also got a phone call early in the week from the president of Operation BBQ. And so they're supposed to be delivering 25 cases of pork butts for us today to be able to cook and send out. So we're going to watch for that today, and that way this little smoker of mine is going to get a heavy workout. Yeah. If you haven't been there, it's way worse than you think it is. I mean, truly, the city of Burnsville, North Carolina is not even on the map. We took food last night to Unicoi Middle School, and there's roughly probably 1,000 people there between 4 and 6 waiting on a hot meal of some sort, either whether it be residents or the linemen or the first responders or whatever. And I mean, the response has been overwhelming, and you know, they're beyond grateful for it. And so it just makes you want to do more because how grateful they are of, you know, for us showing up for them. Honestly, my phone, I can't keep up. Like, my phone has been crazy with the amount of volunteers and the amount of responses, and everybody's like, well, how can I help? And so finally, I'm just going to post once a day and say, here's where we're at. Just show. It's so hard to respond to everybody, but I never doubted this community. Honestly, I mean, Kingsport's good to everybody, and I never doubted this at all, that they would show up. And sure enough, I've needed nothing, honestly. We're in no shortage of funds being sent and no shortage of helping hands. So it's what I expected at Kingsport, honestly. Yeah, so scheduled today is we're going to, obviously we've got the Red Cross meals at lunch, so we got that. Burnsville's not getting a ton of help, so we're going to try to send this trailer right behind me is going to Burnsville with as much as we can put on it today. It's not an easy trip. The trip early in the week to Burnsville took us about 3.5 hours to get there, so that's not an easy trip, but we're going to Burnsville today. We've got a trailer going back to Unicoi today, and we have a truck going to First Baptist in Mountain City today. And then I'm going to send, because of what I heard last night about the hot meals at Unicoi around 4, we're going to send about 1,000 hot dogs and sides tonight to Unicoi tonight. And then we're hoping to do basically the same plan tomorrow, and then kind of regroup from there and get a plan for next week. So a lot of extra hours. And so my kitchen manager has been with me for 10 years, and we were talking this morning, and he just said, I'm proud to work here. And And I appreciate them they haven't batted an eye. They haven't batted an eye. They've done everything we've asked them to do. And, it is extra hours, but they know what it's for. And, not one bellyache, not one complaint. It's been nice just to, that I can count on. So it's been good.